Hey yo, yellow, dancehall bomb, bang.
Hey, what am I dealing with? Lex to the complex representing for dancehall bomb. Oh damn, dancehall bomb. Warm to them, baddest thing in a dancehall.
Yeah man people, you don't know now. The Maroon Emperor now. 7-star Horace Lewis, LB, representing for dancehall bomb. You know the number one, in our stand. Surfer, ever the man, dancehall bomb.
Alisa Epa represent for dancehall bomb. Hear me a stand a dancehall bomb, it's sticky pan them.
Ten guns each other go win. Dog, you man now win, brother. Alright, we'll watch you win.
You see this bag of woman thing.
Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to another episode of Dancehall Bomb. If you're not yet a member of this fraternity, please like, subscribe, and share this channel. Turn on your notification post. Whenever I upload the next episode, you will be notified. Now, in today's episode, we have a few topics to discuss, a few articles to review, a few voice notes to review. These are the stories. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the Dancehall Bomb fraternity, on today's episode of Dancehall Bomb, we have Adidja Palmer, aka Vybz Kartel, and his co-accused Sean Campbell, aka Sean Storm, being featured in today's headlines as Apollo Lewin made a final decision in the Clive Lizard case. Now, the UK Privy Council had granted a retrial, and it should be done in the Jamaican appeal courts. Now, Earthlings, I want you to check out this clip and analyze the situation carefully, and feel free to leave your comments in the comment sections. Check it out.
Say no up top boss, I'm represent Dancehall Bomb. Hey, Dancehall Bomb, I bet we fuck up in ya.
More interesting events are about to ensue in the Vybz Cartel case. The Director of Public Prosecutions DPP, Paula Llewellyn, announced on Monday plans to pursue a retrial in the case of dancehall artist Vybz Cartel and his associates. She continued, the public has to be aware that the issue of retrial as far as lawyers, well, make me say, prosecutors and the judiciary are concerned, has nothing to do with emotion. It has nothing to do with who the accused is, it has to do with the seriousness of the offense. The public interest, how perhaps expensive it may be to mount. The retrial. It doesn't even have to do with what the likely verdict may be, but it has to do with a number of factors which have been outlined. Llewellyn stated while speaking to Nationwide Monday morning. Llewellyn also informed IRI FM News that her team is poised to commence, indicating that her office is on standby for a notification from the Court of Appeal regarding the scheduled hearing concerning the legal proceedings since his incarceration in 2011. Vybz Cartel, born Adidja Palmer alongside Sean Campbell, Kahira Jones, and Andreas T. John, has been embroiled in a legal battle that has captured the attention of many Jamaicans and others abroad, having spent over a decade behind bars. The quartet's convictions were recently nullified by the Privy Council, a UK-based judicial body, sparking discussions about the next steps in this legal saga. The Council's decision now places the ball in the Court of Appeals Court to decide whether a retrial is warranted. Vybz Cartel and his co-accused are expected to seek bail if there is a retrial. This move underscores the ongoing uncertainty and the high stakes involved, as both the accused and the prosecution prepare for the potential next phase of the legal battle. In Kingston, Jamaica, the DPP's stance is one of adherence to legal principles, with Llewellyn affirming her office's commitment to being guided by the law and their submissions to the Court of Appeal. Amidst these legal manœuvres, Vybz Cartel himself has publicly queried the rationale behind a retrial, epitomized in his pointed question, "What is there to retry?" This sentiment reflects the artist's perspective on the proceedings and adds a layer of personal insight into his view on the matter. As all parties involved await further instructions from the UK Privy Council, the future course of this case remains uncertain. The decision to pursue a retrial not only has implications for the individuals directly involved, but also resonates with broader questions about justice, the legal process, and the intricacies of high-profile legal cases.
Now, Earthlings, my opinion towards this situation is similar to when I was a kid and I asked my mom for a snack and she would refer me to my father and then he would refer me right back to my mom. This is just simple run-around games, people. I don't understand. I think the UK Privy Council should have made the final decision, but let's see how the case play out. Now, Earthlings, I could only assume that this case will be quite lengthy. The previous one, where Vybz Kartel received 35 years to life and his co-accused, was definitely the longest case in Jamaican history. Now, Vybz Kartel case has gained some worldwide attention. It was definitely breaking news on BBC and Fox 5 News when the verdict was read last week in the UK Privy Council decision. Now, people, let's stay tuned and follow up and see what's gonna happen. Now, people, have a very interesting clip to share with you guys. Let's both listen and we'll analyze the story afterwards. Listen up.
Hey yo, yellow, dancehall bomb, bang!
The public has to be aware that the issue of retrial, as far as lawyers, well, let me say prosecutors and the judiciary are concerned, has nothing to do with emotion. It has nothing to do with who the accused is. It has to do with the seriousness of the offense, the public interest, how perhaps expensive it may be to mount the retrial. It doesn't even have to do with what the likely verdict may be, but it has to do with a number of factors which have been outlined in what we would call the locus classicus from the Privy Council in a case called Dennis Reed. I believe we would be obliged to, given the strength of the case for the prosecution that was put up, and given the authorities and the case law. I think that, as I reflect going forward to my retirement next year, I have been too successful in seeking to, and I'm happy about it, to sensitize the public, to sensitize the media, to try to explain a lot of complex issues. Very often, and I say this, when you have knowledge of the state of the law in any particular area, for example, retrial, the prosecutors are obliged to go on a particular path.
No, but I'm going to train my coach, I come like literally right now.
Me not think me can manage this. You are running up my blood pressure. No, you come like some crosses in my life. One.
So you are paralyzed from waist downwards.
I got a boyfriend.
You have a boyfriend? Seriously?
No, something wrong here.
I could use a massage as well, No problem. No problem.
Now, people, we've reached the end of another brand new show. If you're not yet a member of this fraternity, please like, subscribe, share this channel, turn on your notification post. Whenever I upload the next episode, you will be notified. Now, people, I wish you the best of luck throughout the week. I'm out.